Well, hello everybody. It is 6:30 on Monday. We're back at our normal time, and it's time for another episode of Tiger Stamp Club Live, where we make great cards. Whew! Almost didn't have a card ready, but I do. I had a totally different card plan, and then I went to my demo meeting this morning, and they had the cutest card, and so I found one that we could make using the same stamp set, and it is so cute. I think you're going to really like it. So let me just see who's here. I see that Candy's here, Jill's here, Gloria's here. Hi guys. And I am so excited about this cute little Christmas card that I put together at the very last minute. I was going to be a lot further along, but Roman was here this weekend. We weren't supposed to have him, but then it worked out that we got him, and so that's what I spent my weekend doing. And he is into watching these videos on YouTube that show this little boy and his dad playing with monster trucks. And so we got the idea that we could do that. So we were making videos all weekend with watching Roman play with his monster trucks. And I've got to say, it was one of the best weekends I've had in a long time. So anyway, I just found out that in 2 days, on the 18th, so that is not tomorrow, but the day after, so it must be Wednesday, it's free shipping day. And that means for every order of $75 or more, so if you've been planning to make an order, if you want to get free shipping, $75 or more, I am so glad that I did not turn in an order this morning, because I have about 4 things in my basket, shopping basket, and this is one of the few times they didn't catch me. Usually I would have submitted it this morning, and then sometime this afternoon I found out that it's free shipping on Wednesday. So I'm going to get in on that. And if you have been having items stack up in your shopping basket, Wednesday would be a good time if the order is $75 or more. Let's see what other Stampin' Up! News there is. But first, a couple more people have joined in. Mary's here. Carol Patterson's here. You know what, Mary? Carol Patterson shows up a lot more now that you're in town. Why is that, Carol Patterson? Cheryl Kramer's here. Hi, Cheryl. And Diana and Kelly Main. Welcome, everybody. Let's quickly go over, if I can find it, Stampin' Up! News. So first of all, the subscription time or the sign-up time for Paper Pumpkin for October has started. It coordinates with a stamp set from the mini catalog. I think it's the mini catalog. And yeah, I think it's called Nest of Winter. And so this Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin kit is called Nest of Christmas. So Christmas theme that coordinates with a bundle in the mini catalog. October 5th is World Card Making Day. You can register and take part in that World Card Making Day that's Stampin' Up! It's a free event for everybody. So that's a lot of fun. Also on the 5th is my big BOGO sale. I put all my retiring items on 50% off, and anything you pick from my sale will give you credit towards an order from any current catalog. So let's say you spend $50 on my sale, then you can use that $50 towards an order. It's a great deal. Now let's hide that and let's go here and take a look at this cute card. So this is a card that I'm creating using the Reindeer Fun bundle, and I just fell in love with this little guy that we made a card with today at the demo meeting, and I came back and I quickly put together this card so I could show you how much fun it is to use this stamp set. Let me go back to my comments real quick. Nancy Collier's here. Yeah. Well, it's true, Carol. You are here a lot more now that she's here. Anita Llewellyn's here. Linda's here. Hi, Linda. You're actually here on YouTube. Yay. Elizabeth Hightower is here now. Beverly Atterbury's here. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining in. So yeah, I just fell in love with this cute little guy. It was so much fun to make, and I came home, like I said, I came back from my meeting and I ditched my card that I was going to use, and I quickly put together this fun little card. So much fun, and I can't wait to show you how to do it. But first, let's take a look at some of the items that we're going to be using to create this card. First and foremost is this Reindeer Fun bundle, stamp set and dies, that if you buy them together, you save 10%. So the stamp set has images and sentiments, and then you have fun dies that we're going to use tonight to make the card. Also, I'm going to be using die from the Greetings of the Seasons, and I'm going to be using, these are just so useful, like tags and sentiment strips and fun little things, and I'm going to be using one of those tonight. Also going to be using this Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder, and the Real Red and, oh, look, it says Real Red and White. That's how fastly I put this together. It should say Real Red and White Baker's Twine. I'm going to be using that. And then I found some iridescent adhesive back disc. Went really well with tonight's card. So that's what I'm using as our bling. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, we're going to need a garden green card base that is, it is 8.5 by 5.5, and then we scored it on the long side at 4 1/4. And then our inside mat, which I think I have here, yes, is going to be basic white, and it is 5 1/4 by 4. And so I am going to go ahead and add that to the inside of our card to get it out of my way. And so that is just going to go in there. You guys just don't know how much I had to hustle to get this card together for tonight. All right, so we've got a garden green card base, not whisper white, basic white inside mat. And then our front mat, let me reach over here, is going to be out of garden green, but we're going to do a couple of things to it before we add it on. So I'm going to bring over my cut and emboss machine. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm standing up now, so anyway, let me get this together. The first thing that I'm going to do, and I this is something that I don't normally do, so I wanted to show you. I always think I want to show you anything that's out of the ordinary. So the first thing we're going to do is die cut our window out of our mat, and we're going to use here are the Reindeer Fun dies that we're going to use, and this one will create a window. So we're going to use that, and I am going to put it on here. And I'm going to put it here like this. Just make sure it's kind of centered here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to die cut this window out. And this is just the fanciest little window. Sorry for the shaky. And I think I only need to go through once. You can see how this and then I'm just gonna flick those extra little pieces out. And isn't that the cutest little window for the front of your card? Now I see one little stubborn piece there, but that cut out so nicely. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this 3D Forever Plaid embossing folder, and we're going to emboss this. So I need a different sandwich for that, so I don't need that or that. First of all, I need to put this in there. So okay. And make sure I put it in the right way. Yes, that is. Okay. So now I'm going to run this through. So first of all, we die cut that window out, and now we're taking that front mat piece and we're embossing it with this Forever Plaid folder. And let's see what we've got. Look at that. Full of dimension and texture, and it's just so much fun. So that is that piece. And I think I'm going to set this aside for a second, and I'm going to start putting some things together. Otherwise, I get all discombobulated. So I'm going to bring this back over. And then I have a couple of pieces of DSP that are roughly 4 by 4 that are going to fit behind here. And I think that's the one I want right there. So you can see that I just cut it a little bit smaller than our mat, just so that I could be able to glue that back there. But just that adds the background that we need for there. But let's just take a look. I think I like that one with that guy looking at us. But you know, it could be any of these. You know, you just kind of have to finesse it around to what you want to show in the background. Yeah, so I like that first one best. So I am going to glue this together. Now I got a brand new tool that's pretty fun to use. It's not Stampin' Up, but it's one of these, I forget what it's called. Gloria knows. You guys may already have one. Oh wait, maybe it says that. Well, it's by My Sweet Petunia, and it's this fun little glue gun. And you know what? It's got a little base that you put it in, and so it's supposed to keep it all fresh and everything. But I came back to my desk and it was like that, and I was like, "Come on, Manny, you can't even use it like it's supposed to be." So what I'm going to do is, and it's really good at putting fine tip glue. And what I thought was cool is they send you an extra bottle. So like if you have a favorite glue, like Stampin' Up's fine tip glue, you can fill this extra bottle with whatever glue that you like to use. And so that's what I'm planning on doing. But I thought it came with this already in there. So I thought I would just go with that. Oops, I didn't mean to put all that on there. And I'm leaving this part unglued because I'm going to slip our reindeer in there once we get him made. And now I'm just going to put this on so that that little guy is right there. You know, I could finesse it around to where I want it, but I know I'm going to stick my main reindeer guy right here, so I want him kind of up and out of the way. All right, so that's how that goes. And now I'm just wondering, I'm just thinking, I think I'm good to go with adhering this, but I think I'm just going to wait because I'm not sure yet. Let's put this back in the base and put this over here. And now that that's out of the way, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to look at comment. I'm going to put my comments on. Jill, you need that. You need this plaid embossing folder. I know, Candace. That's why I wanted to show everybody. She goes, I never thought about die cutting and then embossing something. Yeah, I never did either. And, you know, that's why I wanted to show everybody. But I am going to bring this back over. I have cut out our presents, but I just have to show you how much fun it is to make this cute little reindeer. It's what made me change my whole card for tonight, which is kind of cool because now I'm almost ready for next week. All right. So for our reindeer, there are 3 dies that you're going to use to create the reindeer. All right. And so now I need my 3 pieces of cardstock. So the back layer is the one with the horns. And so this one's going to go right here. And then the middle layer is the one without the open ears. And I'm going to do that in basic beige. And then the detailed one is pecan pie. And I'm going to do that right there. So back layer, middle layer, front layer. And let me, oh, here it is. I was like, where did my plate go? Let's run this through. And let me get my take your pick tool because I think I'm going to need it. I can sit down now. Let's get our pieces, and I'm going to show you the magic. Now, you see how that little nose pops out? If you want a Rudolph, which is what we made in class today in my demonstrator meeting, all you need to do is put a piece of red in there and run it back through for a red nose. Guys, you're going to want this. You're going to want this cute little, I mean, just for this reindeer part. Plus, it's got lots of other fun things in there, but I'm telling you, I couldn't stop talking about how much fun this reindeer was. All right, so we've got our 3 pieces. Let me put these back on here. I'll fix them up nice here in a little bit. Get this out of the way. All right, let's do this. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right. So here is our base layer right here. And then this is the middle piece. So I'm going to add some glue. And then I'm just going to make sure it all lines up. All right, you see that? Now, I'm going to add some glue to this. I'm trying not to get too much glue. And this is really the first time I'm using it, this new little tool here. Now this layers on top of here. And look at that cute little guy. Look at that deer. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I love this little guy. And now what I'm going to do is add some glue to the back here. Once I get used to using this thing, I think I'm going to really like it. And then I'm just going to slip him in here, and he's going to peek out the side there. Isn't that guy cute? Isn't he cute? I can't get over it. All right. Now I think I'm safe. I'm going to go ahead and get my, where is it? Right here. And add this to my card base. You know, I had this this bundle, the Reindeer Fun bundle, but I hadn't used it yet. And so when I went to demo meeting, she started talking about it. Susan did, and we made this card. And I was like, I've got to go. I've got to go right now. I've got to go right now and use this. It's so cute. What do you guys think? Isn't that guy? I just love him. Okay. Now, let me, hopefully, I've got the other things that we need. So Here's a present that I die cut with the die. Let me bring over my. Hopefully, where are my other pieces? Hold on. There's that. It's not in here, right? Give me a second. Oh, here it is. Here's my other present. Again, die cut with a die. This one's a tall one. This one's a wide one. And then this is going to layer on top of that. Here's my, take a picture. And this is going to layer on top of here. Carol, you said you want the glue tool. I got it on scrapbook.com. And I've been seeing people use it, and I resisted, because it's not Stampin' Up. Because I kind of try and stick. Gloria can tell you, I kind of try and stick to Stampin' Up stuff, since that's what I do. But I finally watched a video of a demonstrator using it, and I was like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And this is my first time using it. I just, getting it out of the box today. But so far, I like it. Look at that little bow on that guy. So cute. And I think especially for precision work, this may be the best thing that I've seen. Do any of you guys already have this tool? I know Gloria and I talked about it. She doesn't have it because she's got a system that works well for her already. And it takes up, it does take up a little bit of space. On your desk, but I don't mind that. All right, then this layers here. So these presents that I'm creating, I already used the dies to create, but I like that they each of these, let me show you here. Each of these pieces have texture in them. So this has little rows of dots, the green one, and then this one has diagonal dashes on it. So I like that they have texture in them when you die cut them. All right. So now I don't think I popped any of that up. So I am going to add some glue here. And this is going to go something like that. And then I'll add some glue here. Elizabeth Hightower has the glue gun, and she says she loves it. Put that somewhere like that. And then this I stamped in Real Red with Real Red ink onto Whisper White. It's right here in the Reindeer Fun stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set. And before I put that on, I'm going to take my red and white, or red and whatever I called it on my slide, my baker's twine, and I'm going to do my bow. And I did a triple bow. 1, 2, 3. So went around 3 times, and then I go under, up and over, and then I tie my ends. Trim my tails. And there's my bow. Okay, and I'm gonna put that on with a glue dot. And I don't know if the person whose design I'm copying, which I will have to post her name later because I can't remember what it is. But I think maybe she tied it through that hole, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, let me go ahead and pop this on here. So I'm just going to use some dimensionals. And now I'm going to grab a glue dot. And a glue dot is going to grab me. Let me put that over there out of the way. And then I'm just going to put my glue dot where I want my bow to go. Let go. And then I'm going to press my bow onto that spot. And I can finesse those apart if I want. Oh, and then the very last thing, I know I had them, oh, here they are right here, are these iridescent adhesive back discs. And I found these are granny apple green here at the top. And so I like the way they went. And I am going to put them here. Here. There. And in no time at all, we have created this very, very cute Christmas card that you'll be proud to send to someone you love, especially with this guy as the star of the show. I just love him. I'm going to have a lot more fun making cards with this guy, I think. So, oh, I forgot to tell you, maybe I forgot. Reindeer Days is the name of this DSP that's in the back, and it's really cool DSP, and I like using it in the background like this. So yeah, that's it. Let me see if there are any. Oh, Teddy's here now. Hi, Teddy. We were just looking where to find the Misty glue gun. It's on scrapbook.com, Carol Patterson. And it's called, I think it's called Precision Glue Gun or something like that. I think I might have already thrown away the box or something. I don't know. But You'll see it. It's very popular out because have started seeing everybody use it. But look how quickly we've created these fun little presents. I can just see a card with presents all over it, you know, just creating presents and filling that up the front. We created that little window that's just super nice. And here it's fun, but I can also see it being very elegant, making a very elegant card. We've used that plaid embossing folder, and I just think this is a fun card. Now remember, if you comment during tonight's video, your name goes in to a drawing for this card. If you share it on your timeline or with a crafty friend, I'm just looking, what is this vein popping out of my neck and why? You know, I'm at the age where things just, you know, pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got scratches, I've got bruises, I don't know where they come from. Anyway, I digress. If you comment during tonight's video, say hi Manny or whatever, then your name goes into a drawing to win this card. If you share tonight's video, just make sure that you comment that you've shared it, because I can't always determine who has shared it and who has not. Then your name will go in twice. And that's it. Thanks for being here, guys. Making this card went a lot easier than trying to get it together today when I should have been working. I'm so vain. Yes, my neck is so vain. I don't know what that is. All right, first time I've noticed it. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for sharing this time with me. I sure have had a blast making this card, and I cannot wait to find out who wins it tonight. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see everybody next time for another great card. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye.